Um, what the heck is with the music? Well, that's a way to start an episode. Hello, everybody. Called the Sweet Ren here, and welcome back to more of our Sims 3 Warriors series. Trying to hold my camera a little steady, but I let go of the mouse, and suddenly it's moving. Also, never mind that our little spirit is wandering around doing some of the watering. That's just kind of what they're here for. Well, hello, welcome back. I know that once again we don't really have a machinima this time. I couldn't really think of anything that I would do for a machinima, because it does take a lot of work. Stone heart called a cardinal, excellent. Ari's got some higher hunting skill, also called a painted turtle. There's a burglar, excuse me, wait, what? There was a burglar on the lot? Where's the burglar? I do not see a burglar. I don't know what a burglar would steal or where they are. I am very confused. Okay. Apparently there was a burglar here, but I don't think we have anything of value for them to steal. I don't see them. I don't know where they came from or where they would go. Are they even on our lot, or is it like on another lot and just said that there's a burglar for us? I don't know. But regardless, once again, no machinima. I couldn't really think of what to do story-wise for machinima. I still feel like we need to get to know the cats before they make any solid decisions on whether they're going to join a clan or not. I do have some ideas like on where their current thoughts are in terms of forming a clan. I think Lamb is like just going around greeting everybody. That's kind of fun. Just hanging out with June and Smog. I think Lamb is pretty into the idea of joining a clan. Lamb kind of likes the idea of like forming a little community. I love that for them. Another reason that I haven't been doing any machinima recently is because I just have not been in the right mindset for like deep storytelling right now. Work has been pretty crazy. I kind of want to just keep things casual for now. Like, I can develop like some minor story beats, but going into the mindset of like, this is what the dialogue is, this is like how I'm going to record this scene and that scene, and getting the right camera angles takes a lot of work. I just don't have the time or energy for that right now. So please do bear with me. It might be a little while before we get any machinimas going. I will still try and figure out some story beats that we can follow along with. Like, I am very impressed with how Lamb is just like already super into the clan idea. Other than like, I do have like a tiny little bit of a plan. Oh, June's coming over for some hanging out time. Oh no, what's wrong? You want to nuzzle? Yeah, you guys gotta be a little closer. You have to be a little higher in friendship in order to nuzzle. Where is Lamb? There's Lamb. You guys gotta actually chat for a little bit. Why don't you go ahead and do that? I don't have the most like idea of what to do. I do have a small idea, which is I kind of think it might be interesting to split up into some smaller patrols so we can kind of like, well, not patrols because we're not really clan yet, but smaller groups so we can kind of explore some other areas. I might send some cats over on this side, over like around this area a little bit more. Might be a little interesting. There's like a meadow over here, which, have I added herbs? I have. Eventually I'm gonna try and like change up what herbs can be found where, because there is a mod that I just recently did a test on that has like different like pet illnesses and different cures. So I'm gonna be ignoring my old like, this is what this herb does to cure this, and instead I'm going to be saying I'm gonna be like using what that mod has in store for it instead. Because that's a whole thing, it seems pretty fun. Rooster is hanging out with Nari? Oh, Rooster and Nari are getting along apparently. Interesting. Was not expecting that, but you know. These two can goof around, it's kinda cute. I have tweaked the autonomy a little bit behind the scenes as well, because fighting last episode, you might have noticed, was insane. Freakouts were super insane. I know that was because of Storm, but like, let me Can I not get a good camera angle here? It can still be difficult to get some decent camera angles on occasion, but... Oh my goodness, you look so goofy right now, Rooster. I'm getting very distracted. I think that if we split up, it might be easier to focus on smaller groups of cats and seeing what they're interested in doing. Stoneheart's hanging out with Smog, too, it looks like. Yeah, you're pouncing on Smog. Doing a little bit of training. Don't need to investigate the spirits. It's all fine and oh goodness, there is some puke. Just gonna casually delete that. Clean things up a little bit. Gross. I do think you do want to sniff Nari. I am going to be splitting them up. I have gone ahead and like kind of randomized who's going to be on like which mini patrol. We're going to go in 2 different directions. Some of the cats are going to maybe do a little bit of fishing over here by this little pond we've got. I'm going to make sure like this pond actually works for fishing with cats as well, because sometimes cats just refuse to fish because routing issues. Which I hope that like I have a routing mod fix for pets that should hopefully make things work a little bit better. And then I might... Will I send the cat over here, or maybe should I send them... I might send some of the other cats over here, because it's a little bit of a larger area. We might meet some other cats. So the question is... Gonna ignore that for the time being. Who do I send? I'm gonna be sending Rooster and Stoneheart with 2 separate patrols. I might send... Rooster with the smaller patrol. Who wants to go fishing, actually? Because I know some cat wanted to go fishing. I can't remember. You do want to reach level 4 with the hunting skill. You want to playfully chase ghosts. You want to aggressively pounce at Smog. You want to catch a turtle. You want to become... You're apparently good friends with June already, so that's kind of fun to see. I feel like I didn't actually expect Ghost to already become fast friends with somebody. That kind of... It's taken me a little bit by surprise, but you know what? Not in a bad way. I will accept that. I like seeing that Ghost is becoming friends with other cats. It's just great to see, like, everybody's kind of getting along, everybody's kind of doing their own thing, but you know? It is what it is. But yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be sending this smaller group of cats over here. Was it you? No, hunting skill and hunting skill. Okay. I'm gonna send a smaller group. So that's gonna be Rooster, Smog, and Ghost are gonna be coming over here. So I'm gonna say go here with Ghost and Smog. And then meanwhile, Stoneheart is gonna be going with a larger group of cats. So you are going to be going to this lot over here. Go with June, Lamb, and Nari. Which is kind of ironic. I did randomize it, but it is kind of funny because June, Lamb, and Nari are all based on cats from the same game. Or not necessarily cats in all their cases, but, you know. Lamb's not based on a cat, they're based on a lamb. But still, why does this keep turning into a house whenever I'm too far away? That's a rock. You're not a house, you're a rock. I do not understand why my game decides to do that, but the game can be very weird at times. Anyways, these guys are all on the move. I do just love the way this world looks, by the way. Because it is just gorgeous. I can't remember the name of the creator off the top of my head, but this world, Northeny, I do have a link to it in my description. Northeny is just a gorgeous world. The person who created it, they really knew what they were doing. It's technically supposed to have like a lot more civilization than what I've currently got because I deleted a lot of stuff. But you know, it still works. Meanwhile... Stoneheart is already here with June following close behind. Lamb, where's Nari? Nari is taking the long way, apparently. You'll be there in like 5 years, but it's fine. You're just gonna have this little pop-up as you're waiting for everyone to show up. Nari is late, but you know, that's fine. Just gonna kind of get some photos of... Oh, the rose bush is very pretty. I know I'm the one who put it there. But it doesn't make it any less pretty, you know? And we got a random shortlist, dude. I'm just gonna send this guy back to where he is from. We're just gonna reset you, dude. Sorry, where is it? Reset sim. Not gonna bother much with people. Not today. We're still pretty early on. I want to get a little bit more settled, like, as a proper clan before we start worrying about, like, the little things, you know? Meanwhile, you guys are just about at the lake. Smog is still trailing behind, but you know, that's fine, that's fine. You should not be showing up at the lake because this place is off limits to 2 legs or anybody else. Okay, you're just running past. That's fine. Alright. So, big question is, can you fish? I'm gonna hit catch a fish a couple times. See how this works. Okay, so hitting catch a fish doesn't work. If I hit fish a while... Apparently not. If I come over here and hit catch a fish... Nope. If I come over here and hit catch a fish... No, you turn around and you say, yeah, I can't reach it. So the question is, how do I make this so that cats can actually use it? That is the real question. It's about this spot. Because getting cats to fish is like one of the biggest, trickiest things to figure out. Your best bet is actually just go into the ocean having them fish, but we don't really have anything built by the ocean quite yet for cats to fish at. Like, there's a lot here, but we can't really use it yet because there's nothing there. I mean, technically we could, it's just nothing. So instead I'm gonna send these cats over here. Bring your group. Go here with Ghost and Smog. And you guys can hang out over here, do whatever you want. Meanwhile, you are apparently hanging out with June. Ghost and Nari are the most adorable. Just genuinely the cutest. By the way, I know some folks were a little bit worried about, like, the fact that they kept getting into fights. I think I've already mentioned this, but again, autonomy was, like, kind of insane. There was like a 200% chance for aggressive cats to get into fights, and Nari does have the aggressive trait. But I was hoping that him being playful and neat would kind of, like, mean that he'll do other stuff that's more playful and neat. Apparently not. So I've tweaked that so that there is still a chance that he will get into fights, but it's a lot lower. I also tweaked it so that cats who have a very low scratch need might decide to get into fights. So who knows? Meanwhile, Stoneheart and June are kind of hanging out. These two get along pretty well. Nari is off to go and scratch on a tree. Why don't you do some hunting, actually? Stalk the prey. Because that is something you can do. You're off to come and scratch a tree, too. Hello? Who is this? Critter! Critter is actually submitted by a patron. We could meet Critter. So, how about instead of sleeping on a bed, you come and introduce yourself to Critter. We could still meet some cats. Just because we have a few cats here doesn't mean we're, like, not going to invite folks to join us. There is still a chance out there. I see Silent Storm. Interesting. let's meet Critter. We can still introduce ourselves to some folks. Critter's like a little Bengal cat. Very cute as well. Look at you. Gonna get a little closer so I can get a photo of you for if we do another vote in the future. Will we do another vote? I'm not sure yet. Maybe eventually, but also like if there's any cats that we meet that you guys are like, hey, yeah, I want to see them join, please do let us know. Or let me know. I don't know why I said us because I'm the only one doing this. Okay, we have Tigerbur and Viper. I don't know if these guys are gonna join a clan because they're a little bit retired. Tigerbur and Viper are actually, they were in the world of my old Sims Warriors game. And I decided to bring them in here as a cameo because I'm friends with their creator. Or I guess I made them in the game, but like they're the OCs of a friend of mine. They are retired. If they're not already elders, they're pretty close to it, is how I said it. So I don't know if we're gonna have them join. But it is nice to see them. And they do have some kits in the world as well, so there is a chance we could invite their kits to join, if that is what we are so inclined to do. Usually if there's like sometimes there'll be like a chain of cats coming, so if the two of them are here, are their kids gonna follow behind? I don't know. I did see a cat wandering over here. Archer! I can't remember if Archer was submitted by one of you guys or if I just created Archer. Tundra. Oh, Archer, I think was actually... This is what I was talking about, actually. Gecko, Tundra, and Archer are Tigerbur and Viper's kits. So we could potentially meet them if they decide to come to our lot and not just walk on by. But you know. Archer's like just really cool looking. All of them are, to be fair. Just look at Archer. Look at you. These cats are just gorgeous. I love the way all these cats look. Tundra's got the little frost look on the back. And then we have Gecko over here, who's a little bit different, but you know. These cats are all just very gorgeous, in my opinion. I love them. But I digress. We need to focus on, like, what are the cats here going to be doing? I do want to focus on what Ghosts might want to do, actually. You want to sniff Smog, so you know what? You can go ahead and do that. Ghost is the cat I'm the most clueless about. Because apparently, when I haven't been focusing on you, you become friends with June. You have a lot of stuff that you want to do. You do want to sniff them both. So let's go ahead and do that for both of them. You want to sniff everybody, in fact. So let's go ahead and try sniffing Smog, and then we'll sniff Rooster. Rooster, what are you off to do? You're stalking for prey? Okay. These two, I feel like Smog is a little bit more apprehensive about the idea of joining a clan. Because Smog is such a nervous cat. Like, genuinely, like, to the point where, like, he glitched when I changed settings because he was trying to be startled when I was trying to lower the 200% autonomy for being startled. Because that is a thing. Like, I'm a little concerned about how many times it says, like, oh yeah, this is like the first thing, like, is it 200% chance of a cat doing this? Please, let's not make it that high. Let's see, Stoneheart, you've sniffed Critter, and you want to sniff Critter again. Please don't sleep quite yet. I want you to chat. I want you to hang out with Critter a little bit, socialize, sniff again. Nari's not having the most luck hunting, but it's alright. You want to sniff Stoneheart, Lamb. Okay. Where are you going, actually? You're off to go and try and sleep. I might give everybody just the tiniest little boost to energy so they aren't so tempted to try and sleep. Where are you, Nari? Your energy is alright. Oh, you're apparently sleeping over there wherever you are, June. You're sleeping in a little log. That is actually adorable. I do love that I got this mod. I did actually figure out why my game was not wanting to load a while back. It's because apparently, way back when the log and this leaf pile and that tree were all uploaded, they were uploaded as a Sims 4 package rather than as a Sims 3 download, so it was not being read correctly in my game. So my game would just immediately crash if they were installed. And the thing is, like, it was like, hey, these are all from a really reputable website for installing Sims content. What's the deal? I went to reinstall, and it turns out that, yeah, the file was a completely different kind of file now, so... Oh, do not eat from bowl. Do not eat from bowl. We are not going to eat from the bowl. I have a rule in mind for eating from the bowl. If I catch a cat actively eating from the bowl, there is a chance that they're gonna get caught in the two-leg trap and TNR is gonna be a thing. Because you can't have a huge population of wild cats on an island this small and not have folks being worried about the wildlife and trying to do some TNR. Like, you just can't have that not be a thing here, you know? So, that is something we have to be on the lookout for. Like, realistically, that is what's gonna be happening. And I feel like the cats are gonna have to actively avoid that. And what? Who is this? Is this just Viper again? Yeah, that's just Viper. And any other cats around? You're not a cat, but I do recognize you. I do have a cameo from one of my Sims 4 games. You might recognize her as from when she was a toddler in one of my Sims 4 series. I had the idea of bringing her back as an adult, but like in Sims 3, I'm just leaving her be. I don't know if I'm not gonna record a series actively with her, but it's nice to just have like the cameos, you know? Ooh, and then we have Tide Clan is once again on the move over here. Are they gonna show up here, or are they gonna show up somewhere else? Because... Okay, guys, please don't sleep. I want you guys to actually do stuff. You... Smog apparently wants to interact with all the other cats who aren't here. Ghost wants to interact with cats who aren't here, and you want to sniff Ghost. You want to go ahead and sniff Ghost. You want to sniff, and you want to improve your hunting skill. I want to get to know Ghost a little bit better. Because I feel like I know the least about Ghost out of everybody. Like Ghost is a very pretty cat. Like, Ghost had the most votes. But Ghost I also know the least about in regards to who they are as a cat and a potential warrior. Like, who are you? What kind of a cat what kind of warrior will you become if you become a warrior? I do think Ghost might, like, just looking at Ghost's traits, playful, neat, proud, I feel like Ghost is good material for becoming a warrior. I feel like you're probably very intrigued by the idea of clan life. Don't fall asleep. Everybody is just laying down. These guys are all just chilling, you know? That's fine. This is fine, actually. It does make for good screenshots. I do wish I could get shaders to work in Sims 3, but apparently shaders just don't work with Sims 3, from what I've heard. Or Reshade doesn't. There might be some shaders mod, but my laptop only has so much space, and I don't have the room. Oh, do not stop trying to eat from the bowl. If you want to eat, do some hunting, okay? Come stalk for prey. Come stalk for prey. I see you want to sniff Nari. Where is Nari? Nari is sniffing June, okay. Seafang! Oh, hello, Seafang. I recognized you without even having to hover over you because I remember your name. I wonder if Seafang is gonna be a little bit more suspicious. And you have fleas, apparently. Lovely. What if I have some of the cats chat with you? Who all is with you? Okay, we have Bright Scale, Sand Whisker, Minnow Slip. Hang on, this is a lot of cats. Newt Face, Small Feather. Yeah, these guys are pretty far in. How about instead of having you hunt, I'm gonna have you speak to Seafang. Because this is a situation that calls for a bit more delicacy. Like before it was just like, yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out here, no worries. Now it's like, there is an active group of cats. Are they active as a clan? Not quite yet, but like that is the plan. So I feel like right now we need to do a little bit of, okay, so this is genuinely the situation. Like we're kind of living here. I wonder, like, at what point she's going to tell the other clans that, like, they intend to become a clan. Is this when she decides that she's gonna, like, they have intentions to becoming a clan? Because she hasn't completely spoken it over with the others. She might hint at it a little bit. I don't know how Seafang would feel about it. I do love how he's just kind of, like, screaming, though. Look at him. Look at that face. Just kind of be sniff, sniff, and... You do have to kind of chat this over. Now, June... Where are you, June? You're trying to stalk for prey. I do want you to talk to one of the cats around here. That's Codstar. Okay, maybe Codstar is here. Oh, we need to talk. Yeah, this is a situation where we need to actually talk things over. Where's... There she is, Sand Whisker. Why don't you come and chat with Sand Whisker? Come and socialize and sniff. This is a situation that definitely calls for a little bit more tact than we were anticipating needing. Because look at how many cats are here. Like, the secret's... I think the secret's out at this point. Is it a secret? It was like something that we were planning on, but we hadn't planned on, you know? Like, it was a thought that we had, is that we were going to form a clan, but like... And it's something we've kind of been working towards a little bit. What does this mean with regards to how many other cats are around? Who knows? Okay, Bright Scale is very pretty. I love Bright Scale. We have Flint Claw here, who is a Patreon cat. But... Okay, what we need to do... There's no avoiding it now. We need to speak to Codstar. We have to speak to Codstar. Codstar's here, and I think Codstar is gonna be like, okay, Seafang told me a little bit about like how you were spending time out here. What is going on? We have to explain ourselves. I see Newt Face again, and you look just like Ripley. So we've got to talk to Codstar. I'm trying to like think over like what the conversation is. Okay, you want to play with Codstar. I don't know if I don't know if play is quite what you need to do right now, but you do need to sniff Codstar, socialize. You need to talk to Codstar about, like, okay, we do have some plans here. This is what's going on. Because I don't know if Codstar is going to be the most thrilled about the idea of another clan in some of the more mainland area of their territory, or what they claimed as their territory. This is going to be a tricky situation. This is I'm trying to like think things over. What are you going to say? How are you going to talk this through? Lamb is just stalking for prey. Nari is asleep. June is spending some time over with Sandwhisker. This situation's gonna be a little tricky, because I know a few people have caught what June's relationships look like. And I know a few people have probably already caught on to what their relationships look like. So, yeah. That's a thing, but they're gonna just kind of keep it cool. Nothing to worry about right now. There's like, my brain's a little haywire. I was not expecting this. I think we're gonna kind of break it to Codstar, kind of like, I need to just like figure out in my mind, how would this be phrased? I think Stoneheart would be saying, okay, so I am planning on not going back to Cliff Clan. I think Codstar would be kind of wondering why not. And so we'd be saying, things are a little tricky. I still want to live in the community, so I've kind of been sort of talking to some of the other cats. Oh, great, it's raining again. Other cats around here about maybe forming our own group? Kinda like a clan? I don't know how Codstar is going to take that. I think Codstar, like, I wish that there was a way to like have actual conversation topics with like a positive or negative reaction, but you know, that's more than cat dynamics can probably work with. Why so much rain? And over here, Lamb's doing some hunting. Okay. And you're gonna be startled. Lamb caught a cardinal. Okay. Everyone's a little bit startled by the rain. But you know, it is what it is. Got Newt Face here. Newt Face is just a very pretty torty. Look at you, Newt Face. Yeah, we don't really like the storm very much, do we? I love this. It's like Codstar looks like genuinely terrified, while Stoneheart's like, screw you, Storm, I'm in the middle of a conversation here. It just took them so much by surprise. Like, maybe it's less of a screw you, Storm, but more of a, oh, come on, I was in the middle of talking here, and we got thunder going on. I'm trying to focus. I feel like now is not a good time for conversation, so maybe it's time to return home. We might need to put a pin in our conversation and properly speak to Codstar at some point about this. When it's not stormy and rainy. Because screw this rain. You are going to goof around with some of the others, though. I think everybody else is leaving. Is Tide Clan leaving? They might be. Is Ghost here? No, it's Tundra. Well, we could chat with Tundra, maybe, before we go home. Tundra! I want to chat with you. If your siblings are around, I'd like to chat with them, too. Because Tundra is genuinely a gorgeous cat. Are you going to stop so we can talk? Maybe. Like, you and your siblings are all just gorgeous. Look at you. Like, these cats, I just love the way they look. And I'm pretty sure that was Viper running by. Yes, it is. There's not a whole lot of white cats. Duskflower is still here, apparently. Nari is... One of Tide Clan's kits is here. Nari is trying to groom this kit. You know, that's kind of adorable. Nari's probably like, what the heck is a kit what the heck is a kit doing all the way out here in this storm? What? This is the second time one of Tide Clan's kits has shown up all the way out here. I wonder if this is an ongoing problem where Tide Clan's kits decide to come out here and the Tide Clan just has to like pick them up. Got some little troublemakers is what we have. I'm gonna have you sniff the kit. And you're not feeling great either, oh dear. Because of the storm? Probably. I'll come back to that in a moment. You're feeling a little spooked. You're not feeling great. A lot of cats aren't feeling great. And you want to fight June, apparently. Or... No, we've got Duskflower here as well. Ah, boy. I'm gonna cancel that fight. What I am gonna have you do, guys, is I'm gonna have you guys all head home. Because this situation, this storm is pretty intense. Oh, looks like Flintclaw's hanging out with Critter. That's adorable. And Lamb, you did not eat the food, did you? Oh, you're gonna be sniffed by... You're gonna be sniffed by a kit. Aww. By Merkit. Merkit, yes. I think, actually, I'm pretty sure Duskflower, I'm pretty sure is their mother. So it's interesting that they are being watched by their mother, is basically what's going on, because their mother is around. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Oh, you're trying to fight Viper, please do not. Nari, please. Okay, good, got canceled. Okay, you know, I'm sending you guys home. This storm is far too much to deal with. Go home. All of you. I know you're goofing off with Ghost. I was going to try and focus on Ghost today, but the storm is annoying. I do not like having to deal with rain in gameplay. It's one thing if it's like a behind-the-scenes thing, but I might just turn off storms in general. Because it does lag my game a little bit. And it does make the cats a little bit too spooked to actually play. You haven't been getting any new wishes either, which is interesting. You want to sniff Duskflower, and you want to sniff Merkit. I think you're curious about like why about the fact that like the mom is bringing her kits all the way out here. Like apparently this is really far from where they live, right? So why are they out here? I'm very curious as to what the heck Tide Clan is thinking with regards to us being here. Because this is a new situation for everybody involved. The formation of a new clan. Before there were just two, I don't think there's a precedent for a new clan being formed out of seemingly nowhere. But yeah, guys, y'all are gonna go home. I don't know what the heck you're doing all the way out here, but you're going home too, Smog. Time for everyone to head home. You've got to wake up. Nari is halfway home already. And I think we're going to drop off all the stuff you caught in the fresh kill pile. I was about to say, like, I'm having trouble hovering over stuff right now, so it's like... Was stuff eaten while we were gone? Because that is something, like, we are in a position where, like, other cats do just pass through here. There is a chance that stuff could be eaten. I'm just gonna turn off the storm for now. It's annoying. Change weather to sunny. I can't, not sunny. I'm gonna change it to fog. I cannot deal with the storm. We're gonna make it foggy instead. We'll say that the fog counts as a storm happening. Lamb is also just about home. June is just about home as well. Stoneheart is taking a long way around for some reason. Is that Smog? Smog! You didn't catch anything, but you know what? That's fine. Smog struggles with hunting. Poor thing. You can go ahead and eat, though. Nari fell asleep as soon as he got home. Okay, you still want to sniff Murkit. Rooster, you're coming home, okay? You're home and you're off to go and sleep. Did you catch anything that we can add to the fresh kill pile? A little bit. We've got a cardinal. Got a red-eared slider, and another cardinal. Apparently got a thing with catching cardinals. Is this gonna be a friendly pounce or a mean pounce? Because I know that there's both kinds. Viper! Viper's just running through the territory. What the heck? You just keep coming back and forth, back and forth. What the heck are you doing, Viper? I'm not sure what Viper's deal is. Where are you? I know I saw you. Where the heck am I? Do I have to come around here? Apparently. What the heck is your deal, Viper? Why the heck do you keep showing up? And you're gone. Or not. You know what? This is fine. This is perfectly fine. And you are catching a turtle. I thought I told you to come home. You know what? Please just come home. Everybody is very slow right now. You're sleeping on the rock? Okay. Smog's hunting went up. That's good to see. You know, we do have a fair amount of food. That's always nice, just having the food available for when we need it. Now that you're here, we can actually put your food in the fresh kill pile. So folks can eat it. Oh, Smog, please tell me you're gonna catch this snake. It's just a garter snake, so it's not something dangerous. But you know. Please catch it, please catch it. Did you catch it? Oh, and June apparently learned how to fight? June? How did you learn how to fight? I'm a little confused how this has happened. You want to sniff Viper? Interesting. Okay, June apparently learned how to fight out of nowhere. And Smog caught his first piece of fresh kill. I'm so proud of you. Why is it posed so weirdly? That's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, there we are. Okay. You want to catch a rodent now, and you want to reach level 6 of the hunting skill. You're like, I caught a snake, now I'm ready to catch anything. You do have a high hunting skill, you're just not good at catching anything, which is kind of hilarious. Oh, and you're freaking out the tree stump. Oh, Smog. Anyways, I feel like everybody's back home, yes? Yes, you're home and you're sleeping, okay. Hang on. Oh, that's just Lamb. Okay, I was like, hang on, did Viper decide to fall asleep here? Because I've had it happen before where like a cat just shows up and decides, yeah, I live here now without actually being a part of the household. So I was wondering if that was Viper when I saw the white, but it's just Lamb. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Nari is guarding a log? Yeah, you're guarding the log. And you also want to improve your hunting skill. I'm just intrigued by everything that's happened. You want to sniff Tundra again, so I think you're curious about Tundra. I'll keep that in mind. You want to see Tundra again. We met Critter. And we also need to speak to a bunch of cats about, basically... We need to speak to Tide Clan again. So we've got a whole lot of stuff we need to do. Tide Clan has been made aware of our presence here. We need to speak to some of the other cats who may want to join. Critter and Tundra both seem to be the most interested so far because they're the ones that have shown up, were willing to talk. Critter was also chatting a little bit with Tide Fang, I think the name was? Or Flint's Claw. What? I am getting names mixed up in my head, my goodness. Anyways, I probably need to wrap things up before I get a little too fumbled up in my head, so... Next episode, I think I'm gonna finally do a machinima next episode because we need to work out story-wise what the heck is going on with us and Tide Clan. Like, they are now aware of our presence here. They're aware of the fact that we intend to start a clan or something akin to a clan. Will they accept us being a clan? Or... who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, letting me know what you think. If you have any ideas for what I should do, or if you think there's a cat who you saw that should join, or if you have any other ideas, again, please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe out there, everybody. Once again, I want to give a huge shout out to all my patrons this month. Roach, Art Cryptid, Brambles, The Horror Hive, Julia Egan, and Saffronique. Your support really helps me out a lot. It really means so much, and you guys are all amazing. Thank you all.